Good evening, everybody. I'm Bella. This is the news and the weather presented in English and Portuguese. Hello, Martha's Vineyard. Hello, Brazil. Here we are, ready for this week. The Martha's Vineyard Commission last week closed a public hearing on a large proposed expansion of Edgartown Stop and Shop. The project will go before the Commission's Land Use Subcommittee for the run-up to deliberations and a vote before the full commission set for today, Monday. A comissão de Martha's Vineyard, semana passada, encerrou uma audiência pública sobre a proposta de uma grande expansão do Stop and Shop em Edgartown. O projeto segue para o subcomitê de uso da terra hoje, segunda-feira, iniciando as deliberações e uma votação antes da comissão completa. The 17,432 square foot addition would increase the size of 25,000 square foot store by 69%, raising concerns about traffic, parking, drainage, and intensity of use on the Upper Main Street site. A adição de 17.432 metros quadrados aumentaria o tamanho da loja de 25 mil pés quadrados em 69%, suscitando preocupações sobre o trânsito, estacionamento, drenagem e intensidade de uso no local da rua principal. The Commission Traffic Planner has estimated the expansion will generate an addition 70 trips per hour, or slightly more than one trip a minute during peak traffic hours. On the Gazette newspaper, Reinhardt, a traffic consultant for Stop and Shop, said at the hearing that standard traffic projections are difficult to apply in this case. O planejador de tráfego da comissão estimou que a expansão vai gerar uma adição de 70 viagens por hora ou um pouco mais de uma viagem por minuto durante o pico de horas de trânsito no local. No jornal Gazette, Reinhardt, consultor de trânsito da loja Stop and Shop, diz na audiência que as projeções de tráfego padrão são difíceis de aplicar neste caso. In this week, Vineyard Gazette paper, Oak Bluffs firefighters and EMS were 2 years ago in an experiment that town officials say it didn't work. Os bombeiros de Oak Bluffs e os EMS há 2 anos iniciaram um experimento que as autoridades da cidade de Oak Bluffs dizem que não funcionou. Against a bitter backdrop of union contract negotiations and charges of unfair labor practices, Oak Bluff selectmen vote Tuesday to separate the functions of Emergency Medical Services, EMS, personnel from call firefighters. The action reversed the board's decision of more than 2 years ago when they vote to combine the two functions in order to improve response time and coverage on fire calls. Contra amargo pano de fundo de negociações de contratos sindicais e acusações de práticas de trabalho injustas, os selectmen de Oak Bluffs votaram na terça-feira para separar as funções do pessoal do Serviço Médico de Emergência das chamadas dos bombeiros, o EMS. A ação reverte a decisão do Conselho de mais de 2 anos, quando eles votaram para combinar as duas funções, a fim de melhorar o tempo de resposta e cobertura em chamadas de incêndio. The decision to split the functions has the backing of the town personnel board and the fire EMS commanded staff, including Fire Chief John Rose. O pessoal da cidade, da equipe de comando de fogo, incluindo o chefe de bombeiros John Rose, tiveram juntos a decisão de dividir as funções deste apoio. Bom, vamos... we need to updating things and experiment. Maybe now it will be much better. We learn so much things when we experiment it. O senhor Rose diz que combinar os dois serviços não funcionou como planejado. Mr. Rose said combining the two services has not worked out as planned. Reciclando, aqui em frente, em reprise ou em review, Electronic Disposal Day, com entrevista. Watch again. Electronics are good things, but without controlling, they can turn a space into a big problem. Os eletrônicos são coisas boas, mas sem controle, eles podem transformar um espaço em um grande problema. To recycle the electronics may be a helping solution in time of renovations. No tempo de renovação, reciclar pode ser uma solução. Aprenda mais sobre isso no Electronics Disposal Day, o dia de dispor de eletrônicos, oferecido pelo serviço da comunidade Martha's Vineyard. Here to you, with interview. Watching now. Here, Martha's Vineyard's community service friend, Jessica Rogers. Jessica, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I want to talk with you about Electronics Disposal Day.
That's great, thank you.
Tell us about the project.
Sure, so Electronics Disposal Day is a fundraiser that Community Services holds twice a year. It's held on the third Saturday in October and then again on the third Saturday in May. So that is coming up this Saturday. It'll be held from 9 o'clock to 2 p.m. right here at Community Services. And that is right next to the YMCA and across the street from the high school. And what happens is it's an opportunity for community members who have accumulated, the old electronics or old appliances in their basements or around their house. It's an opportunity to get those out of your property and dispose of them for slightly cheaper, less expensive than the different dumps and refuse departments on the island. We keep our prices slightly less than that, and we're able to do that because this fundraiser is a partnership with Bruno's. So Bruno's brings in their big roll-off containers. They drop them here in our parking lot, and then folks come in and they bring all those items, and board members and staff members of community services will go up to your car when you pull in and help you process the items you're bringing, collect the money for the services, and then you drive up and we have some more volunteers that help to unload the items from your car. So really you don't even have to get out of your car once you come to community services. Volunteers help you with everything, and it's a way to get rid of all that junk that accumulates around the house, and then the money goes to community services, so it's also for a very good cause. So all the proceeds will support the programs of community services.
It's very positive and friendly way.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes, so another issue that everyone I think notices is that a lot of the time we'll find different sorts of trash items, furniture, electronics, accumulating on the sides of roads and in the woods, and no one likes to see that. That's very anti-environment. And so on the Vineyard, we try to take care of our island, and so this contributes to that. So people can, instead of, feeling like there's nowhere to affordably get rid of these items, they can bring them here affordably, and then Bruno's takes them off island, and they are not clogging up, our environment. They're brought to a facility off island where they process them in a sustainable way, and it's good for everybody.
Also make space in our home.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now we are getting winter time.
That's right, it's fall cleaning time, so it's perfect time to clean all that clutter out and bring it down to us.
The event happening on October 21, 21st at Martha's Vineyard Community Service Facilities. And the interview was recorded on Thursday, October 19th. O dia de reciclar eletrônicos aconteceu no sábado, no dia 21 de outubro, e a entrevista foi gravada no dia 19 de outubro. Keep watching. Scrap metal, air conditioner, ar-condicionado, cell phones, telefone celular, computers, computadores, copiers, dehumidifiers, fax machines, a máquina de fax, microwaves, micro-ondas, what else?
Pretty much anything you can think of in the category of electronics or appliances. We do take anything with, like your air conditioners, your dehumidifiers, refrigerators, things like that we can take. One thing we can't take, though, that we get questions often are batteries. So we're not able to take batteries at this event, but I do know that the Edgartown transfer station has hazardous waste days, and that's the place that you're going to want to take your batteries because we can't accept them here. But you also mentioned cell phones, and we do take cell phones, and we actually repurpose cell phones that are in good working order for our Connect to End Violence program, and we give them to women and families who might need them for emergency purposes. So that's one other great thing that comes out of this event.
Thank you for keeping us positive.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Obrigado, Jessica Rogers, por nos ajudar com este assunto. Thank you, Jessica Rogers, to help us with these matters. And now, news from Brazil. Notícias do Brasil por Solo Mascarenhas. Obrigado, Solo. A matéria sugerida por Solo Mascarenhas é da www.bbc.com, bbc.com/português/Brasil, do dia 26 de outubro. Uma das mais importantes unidades de conservação do país, a Chapada dos Veadeiros em Goiás, tem sido consumida por um incêndio de grandes proporções há mais de 10 dias, provavelmente 15 dias agora. Um quarto do parque já foi devastado a despeito dos esforços de 200 brigadistas que se revezam no combate às chamas. Segundo afirmou a BBC Brasil o chefe da unidade, Fernando Tatagiba, o incêndio começou com um ato criminoso. Não existe a possibilidade de combustão espontânea nessa região. E 100% dos incêndios na seca no Cerrado são provocados pelo homem, diz Fernando Tatagiba. De acordo com ele, apenas raios podem ser considerados causa natural de incêndio, mas não chove na área há mais de um mês. O incêndio no Parque Nacional levou até mesmo a NASA, a Agência Espacial Americana, a se pronunciar. De acordo com a instituição, o bioma vem sendo devastado de forma mais acelerada que a Amazônia. A NASA lamentou o fato e afirmou que a área é ecologicamente importante, não só para o Brasil, mas também para o mundo, com 10 mil espécies de plantas, 45% delas únicas à região. For your understand, para o seu entendimento, one of the country's most important conservation units, Chapada dos Veadeiros, in the state of Goiás, in Brazil, located in the center-west region of the country, Brazil, has been consumed by a major fire. A quarter of the park has already been devastated despite the efforts of 200 firefighters who take turns fighting the flames. Fernando Tatagiba, the head of the unit, told BBC that the fire started with a criminal act. There is no possibility of spontaneous combustion in this region, and 100 of drought fires in the Cerrado are man-made. According to Tatadiba, only lightning can be considered natural cause of fire, but it has not rained in the area for more than a month. The fire in the national park led even NASA, the American Space Agency, to speak out. According to the institution, the place has been devastated more quickly than the Amazon. NASA lamented the fact and said that the area is ecologically important, not only for Brazil, in the world, with 10,000 species of plants, 45% of them unique to the region. Segundo a redação da revista Veja Online de hoje, dessa manhã, o Instituto Chico Mendes de Conservação da Biodiversidade, o ICMBio, confirmou neste domingo, dia 29, que os bombeiros conseguiram controlar o incêndio no Parque Nacional da Chapada dos Veadeiros, em Goiás. Segundo o Instituto, o incêndio destruiu cerca de 68 mil hectares do parque. The Institute of Biodiversity Conservation, Chico Mendes in Brazil, reported on Sunday, yesterday, the 29th, that firefighters controlled the fire on the Chapada of Veadeiros, a Chapada dos Veadeiros, National Park in Goiás. According to the Institute, the fire destroyed about 68,000 hectares of the park. See images at www.bbc.com, English, index, and look for fire in Brazil, in Goiás, at the park Chapada dos Veadeiros Park. The weather forecast, and here it is, the forecast for this week, weather, English and Portuguese. Assista agora. Tonight, Monday, hoje, noite de segunda-feira, mostly clear, with a low around 52, a west wind, 18 to 20 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 34 miles per hour. Tempo bom, com mínimas nos 52 graus, e os ventos vão vir pelo oeste, entre 18 a 21 milhas por hora, com rajadas de até 34 milhas por hora. Tuesday, terça-feira, sunny, with a high near 59 with a west wind and gusts as high as 33 miles per hour. Dia de sol, com máximas dos 59 graus. E ventos vão vir pelo oeste com rajadas de até 33 milhas por hora. Tuesday night, na noite de terça-feira, low around 44, mínimas nos 44 graus. Wednesday, quarta-feira, mostly sunny with a high near 55 and mostly cloud with a high near 62 on Wednesday night. E o tempo vai estar nublado na noite de quarta-feira, com 62 graus Fahrenheit. Thursday, quinta-feira, mostly cloud with a high near 62. Tempo nublado, com máximas nos 62 graus. And low around 58 on Thursday night. E 58 graus para a noite de quinta-feira. Sexta-feira, Friday, partly sunny with a high near 64. Tempo parcialmente ensolarado com as máximas nos 64 graus. And partly cloud with a low around 50 on Friday night. E o tempo vai estar parcialmente nublado na noite de sexta-feira. Enjoy! positive for Island Music Open Mic Night every other Tuesday from 5 to 7 p.m. 58 on Main Street in Vineyard. Confira o Open Mic na Island Music Store em 2 terças-feiras ao mês, de 5 às 7 da noite, na Main Street, no número 58 em Vineyard. Mostre o seu talento. Show your talent.
A parada de Halloween com os Puppets na Main Street, em Vineyard. Amanhã, dia 31, às 4 da tarde. Espero todos lá. Come join us tomorrow, Tuesday, October 31 at 4 p.m. Very well, Aracataca, for the Vineyard Halloween Puppet Parade. A parada acontece na calçada. Parade on the sidewalk. Weather permitting, se o tempo permitir. Here is Aracataca. Hello, Aracataca. Ready for Halloween? Very well. Aracataca, what's your message? We totally understand. Thank you so much. He said, keep positive. Very well. That's right, Aracataca. That's the best message. Thank you to all sirs, the National Weather, Lynn Christopher's beautiful images. Thank you, Martha's Vineyard Television, Community Television, especially to Carl Holt. Thank you, Martha's Vineyard Savings Bank, for their support. And thank you to you. I see you at the parade. Very exciting. This program is dedicated to our community. It's made for you. Enjoy it. Very well. Keep positive with me, Aracataca, in the parade tomorrow. Cheers. Tchau, tchau. For now.